Perfect Printing, it was started in 1979 by my parents.
Well, it was in the garage with one little press, and I still did the hand invoicing then.
My two younger brothers, my mother Ann, and my wife Susan is involved in the business. My biggest concern, my biggest problem is the cost of delivering and providing health care to my employees. What we've been experiencing in the past 8 years is just double-digit increases in the range of anywhere from 12% to 40%. On a given year, it's been averaging around 20%. Very frequently in the past couple of years, especially when we're getting the 10 or 15% increases in our healthcare premiums, I'm paying that. I'm not raising my employees' premium costs, but it's being done in lieu of giving them cost of living increases, which I have to explain to them every year.
I guess the meeting will start out with, unfortunately, it's time for insurance renewal.
How much more am I going to have to pay? That's what it seems like, because every year there's always an increase.
I guess the first thought that goes through your mind, what's this going to come out of? Because you don't automatically make that much more money just because the bills went up, so it has to come from somewhere else.
It's very easy to point the fingers at the employer because what happens is that I'm deducting money from their paycheck, and even though that money is going to their health care, at the end of the week they get a check from my company, Perfect Printing, and they look at what their gross pay was, and they look at their net pay, and whether it's fair or not, there's just the sense that, well, he's part of the apparatus that's taking money away from my hard work.
I know a lot of people that habitually have went to the doctors if they were sick a little bit, you know, running your nose, sniffles or something. Well, you hold off to go to the doctors now because it's, you know, you're paying for a $100 doctor visit every time you go to the doctors. So you wait till you're really, really sick. Unfortunately, I waited earlier this year till I was really, really sick, and it was a little late. I had already developed pneumonia. So here I am trying to save myself a couple bucks by not going to see the doctor, and it developed into pneumonia.
2009, we project by the end of the year our sales will be down about 15%. We've had to let go 12 employees since December of 2008. We've renegotiated some things with our vendors as far as supply costs, like paper and plates, things that are used in the printing process. For 2010, we're hoping it at least stabilizes. That's our goal, that we could have a flat year at worst. And I think that would be considered an achievement at this point, given the economic conditions.